The Committee on Licenses and Inspections will now come to order, having established a quorum with President Darrell Clark, to my left, Councilman Bill Greenlee, and to my right, Vice Chairman, Councilman Alan Dahm. Will the clerk read the title of the bill?
Bill number 190713, an ordinance amending various provisions of Subcode P of Title IV of the Philadelphia Code, entitled the Philadelphia Plumbing Code, by making additional additions, deletions, and amendments to the city's adoption of the 2018 edition of the International Plumbing Code as published by the International Plumbing Code Council.
Thank you. For the record, Bill number 190654 was held by the sponsor. Bill number 190828 has been held, and therefore they will both be dead. So we'll proceed. Sarah, on behalf of the Department of Licenses and Inspections.
Okay. Good afternoon, Chairperson Kiana Sanchez and members of the Licenses and Inspections Committee. My name is Sarah Damo, and I am the Legislative Affairs Manager of the Department of Licenses and Inspections. Today I'm here to provide testimony on Bill number 190713, which, if enacted, will amend portions of the Philadelphia Plumbing Code. Earlier this year, Bill number 190455 was enacted, which allowed the City of Philadelphia to adopt the 2018 edition of the International Plumbing Code as published by the International Code Council with local amendments. The adoption of this code was a significant step forward in modernizing Philadelphia's codes and standardizing construction by providing requirements that are consistent with nationally recognized standards. Since the time that the Plumbing Code was updated, a number of errors and omissions have been discovered by the Plumbing Advisory Board, and this bill serves to correct those mistakes. The contents of this bill has also been approved by the Pennsylvania Department of Labor and Industry. The department is supportive of this legislation and is prepared to enforce its provisions should it become law. Thank you for the opportunity to provide the department's testimony. I'm happy to answer questions at this time.
Thank you, Sarah. I just wanted, for the record, we have enclosed a fact sheet for this bill with the plumbing code, with the changes, as I believe when we passed the original bill, there was a discussion of some minor modifications, and they are outlined for the committee to review. Any questions from this panel? Seeing none, the Committee on Licenses and Inspection will now go to a meeting. The chair recognizes Vice Chair Councilman Dahm for a motion on the bill with a suspension of rules.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I move that Bill number 190455 be reported from this committee with a favorable recommendation, and further move the rules of council be suspended to permit first reading of this bill at the next session of council.
Steps 1 through.
Oh, 5-4? I move that Bill number 19... Oh,
They gave you the wrong script.
okay.
Where's Decca? How dare he?
No problem.
Go ahead.
I move that Bill number 190713, thank God for Bill Greenlee, that's what I got to say, be reported from this committee with a favorable recommendation, and further move that the rules of council be suspended to permit first reading of this bill at the next session of council.
All those in favor? Aye. Any opposition? Seeing none, Bill 190713 will be moved out of this committee with a favorable recommendation and rule suspension to permit first reading at our next public session. Thank you all. This concludes the Committee on Licenses and Inspections.
Thank you.
Thank you.
See that?